32 football facts you're guaranteed not to know. Why 32? Because that's my favourite number. Thanks for asking. Let's roll on. During David Beckham's time at Real Madrid, he averaged more red cards per game than Pepe. Messi has missed almost 70% of the penalties he took in the Copa del Rey. Ronaldo was Manchester United's corner taker for 2 years. Brazil have never beaten Norway. Rio Ferdinand has never played at the Euros. Raul was Real Madrid's all-time top scorer for 6 years. His best season at Madrid saw him net 32 goals. Cristiano Ronaldo overtook Raul in 2015. Ronaldo's worst season in Madrid saw him net 33 goals. And staying on CR7 for our fact number 7, Ronaldo scored his first ever Champions League goal for United vs Roma in 2007, playing right next to then new club signing Michael Carrick, who he assisted on that day. Fast forward 14 years, Ronaldo scored what seems likely to be his last ever Champions League goal vs Villarreal, once again for United, but this time with Carrick as manager. Timeless, this guy. So let's spend a little bit more of our time talking about him. Ronnie's 2 greatest spells was his first in Manchester and his time at Madrid. His last game for both came in Champions League finals. For United, it was against Madrid's biggest rivals Barcelona. For Madrid, it was against United's biggest rivals Liverpool. Both games ended via 2-goal margins. Both he failed to score. Despite playing alongside each other over 60 times for France, Thierry Henry was only once assisted by Zinedine Zidane. Eden Hazard won twice as many major trophies in 4 years at Madrid as CR7 did in his first 4 years at Madrid. Chelsea flop Fernando Torres won more major trophies while he was at the bridge than R9 did at Barcelona, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, AC Milan, and to be honest, all of his clubs. Scottish club Dundee United faced Barcelona 4 times in their history. They won all 4 times. Guessing refereeing wasn't invented back then. Another Scottish side, Motherwell, once beat Real Madrid to win the Spanish Cup. I don't fucking know either. Prince Charles got married in 1981. That year, Norwich City and Crystal Palace were relegated and Liverpool won the Champions League. Prince Charles remarried in 2005. That year, Norwich City and Crystal Palace were relegated and Liverpool won the Champions League. I don't think I've ever given less of a f about something. Messi's mom once chased his ex-girlfriend with a frying pan. Good to know Leo and I aren't too different. Ronaldo's mom initially wanted an abortion. Good to know Ronnie and I aren't too different. Both Messi and Ronaldo scored their last ever Clasico goals merely 40 minutes apart. Ronaldo was not only subbed off very shortly after scoring that goal, he also left Spain 3 years before Messi. England once went 20 years and 8 major tournaments without scoring in the second half of an opening game, from 1998 to 2018. Both goals were scored in the dying minutes. Both were England's second of the game, both against Tunisia. One was Gareth Southgate's World Cup debut as a player, the other was Gareth Southgate's World Cup debut as a manager. And while England may not have won the World Cup since 1966, a player born in England won it as recently as 2006. That'll be Simone Perotta, currently 46, played for Italy as a 6, and was born in 1970s. 7. That thing. No worries though, because back to 06 we go. So of the 32 coaches at that World Cup, practically half of them weren't from the country they were managing, including England of course, with a Swede being in charge of our golden generation. Keep fighting by the way, Mr. Eriksson. But that may as well have been because an English manager actually took Sweden to the World Cup final once upon a time. The manager being George Rayner, the time being 1958. I wasn't born. Harry Maguire has been relegated more times than Jamie Carragher has scored league goals. In the right end that is, because if we flip it, the vast majority of ballers will be league battling this boisterous but brainless and baleful bitch from Bootle. For example, Jamie Carragher scored as many league goals for Tottenham as Harry Kane did in his first full season. Jamie Carragher scored as many league goals for Tottenham as he himself did for Liverpool. Did I mention he's never played for Tottenham? Sorry, I meant to. Jamie Carragher scored more own goals than Messi had league goals in his first season in France. Jamie Carragher has as many own goals as Ronaldo has league titles. 7 and 7. CR7 and OG7. Match made in heaven. Jose Mourinho and his wife Matilde have 2 children, a son named Jose Mourinho, a daughter named Matilde. Everyone knows about Di Stefano and Puskás at Madrid, but what many tend to overlook is that they were also in an international squad together, and that too in a World Cup. And for those wondering what country, well given that one is Argentinian and the other Hungarian, naturally, it was for f***ing Spain. Maino Figueroa only has 3 toes on his left foot. Paul Scholes bit off the other 2. Sergio Ramos has more La Liga goals than both Xavi and Iniesta. Sergio Ramos only has 3 less international goals than Xavi and Iniesta combined. That's never tell the full story, kids. But we stick into the combos for a last fact because this is fun. I'm having a blast, can't you tell from my face? David Beckham has 6 more international assists than Gerrard and Lampard combined, 7 more than Gerrard and Scholes combined, and 17 more than Lampard and Scholes combined, and only 6 less than all 3 of them combined. Oh, and here's a bonus fact while you're at it. Bex is better than all 3 of them. Suck a dick. And that is that. How many of these did you already know? Be honest now. What were the ones you knew that I missed out? Let me know in the comments below, without using Google obviously. But yeah, once again, don't forget to like and share. Take care, stay butters, and of course, subscribe. Till next time, keep rolling.